Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35 Wednesday edition, I should say, where I had the additions to my card. This one is going to be a SGC order of cards coming back to me. This is all 2023 cards, rookie cards that they had a special for 2023 cards. Nothing huge. And then I do have a small stack of pickups that I have that I want to share with you too. Something very special came to me today, and I just had to share it. Usually I would break these up into videos, but I have to share it. So first is a Shea Langoliers 9.5. Next is going to be a 9.5 Julio Rodriguez trophy in his second year card. Nolan Jones rookie card for the Guardians. Next is going to be an Adley Rutschman rookie card / Topps Cup. Next is going to be Gunnar Henderson, who picking it up a little bit. Started off slow, so it's going to take a while for him to get some of those numbers up to where everybody thinks they should be. Next is going to be somebody on IL, MikeO Harris II. Cody Clemens in a 10. Next is going to be somebody I'm hoping it gets to come up. I need to read more up on him. See what's keeping him down. This is JJ Bleday. He was supposed to be, him and Adley Rutschman were supposed to be the two out of that class that were going to be the guys. And JJ get kind of left behind. I think he's had some injury issues, but I have to check that out. Stephen Kwan, who everybody, y'all know I'm high on him for the Guardians. That's his trophy. Riley Green, who I think is going to have a long career in major leagues. I don't know if he'll be a great career, but he's got some great promise. And then another Adley Rutschman. I got the 9.5 and a 10. I think I got another 10 laying around here somewhere. So these will go into the trade or sell packet. So that's it for the SGC. Next is going to be pickups, purchases from the MikeO show. MikeO card store, whatever he calls it. First is going to be the David Wright Target Red. And then he threw in the bonus, the base card for me, which I know I had the base card. I didn't think I don't have a spreadsheet yet for David Wright. I need to make one. David Wright, National Baseball Card Day. I know I didn't have that one. David Wright Chick-fil-A. Another one. I have some of these. I know I didn't have that one. I can look at that and tell. Same. I might have this Gowdy Cal Ripken. It looks familiar, but I was on the fence, so I just went ahead and got it. I think it was a couple of bucks. This one I know I didn't have. I'm not a big Ken Griffey Jr. Reds collector, but this one was numbered. I usually go try to get as much Mariner stuff as possible. But this is $245 out of $699. I think it's just a silver Upper Deck franchise history. Let's see. Then the next one is a Brett Beatty out of the Bowman. Now this is his prospect card. I forget what year, because he had two different Bowman products he opened at the same time. Because I think this is the 2020 Bowman, like, or 2021. I don't know. He was. I'm so confused with the Bowman Heritage. Next is going to be the Chrome uh, Refractor or Mini of Pete Alonso. Finally, is an actual eBay purchase. One I've been talking about. I showed on a couple of different ones. Something I'm proud of. I think a lot of the cards, like inserts and stuff, at the beginning they get overpriced. You just want to wait it out. But some of them, you're going to have to up pay a little bit or you're not going to get it. I don't really have fear of FOMO, but I've missed out on some of them in the past. But this one I really wanted. This was something they've done in the past, but it's League Lumber, I think it's, or Heavy Lumber. It's a wood card. It feels great, and it's Pete Alonso. So I got this for about half of what they've been going for on eBay right now. Just worked out a deal with somebody, kept going back and forth, and I think it was somebody. I really think people are trying to get rid of their stock. They don't want to get stuck with it. Then they're stuck with it. Especially when there was 4 other ones too. So that guy sold them, and the other 4 still sitting there with them. These are a couple or 3 more throw-ins from Mike. I talked to him today because when I get to the last thing, me and him are going to duke it out at the National. But so we got the Donruss Black oversized Sid Fernandez. I wanted to say these were 88s, 87. And I've seen them before. I just didn't have them. This is the Dwight Gooden, young Dwight, and they're whiting. They got their little beat up. And he's like, "Oh, they're 50-cent cars. No big deal. I saw them. I just wanted to send them to you." Oh, dude, these are the things I love. Keith Hernandez. I love these type of things. I love them all. This last thing he sent me, I told him, man, he's great for the community. He was great for me when I was getting started. He's really helped me out. Now we've gotten to be pretty good friends. I call him a friend. We talk, a couple times, 2 or 3 times a week. We'll be at the National together, me, him, and our group at the house. So this came today. I had to call him up and ask him what he was doing. So he got me this Gary Carter canceled check. I never thought this is something I would have in my collection, but I'm happy I do. I am ecstatic when I saw it. The thought process he had to get that for me just speaks tons of the man. He's texted me a few times about my shoulder. Want to make sure I'm all right. I get my shoulder done today as the recording 26th, so I should be good. I keep saying I got 5 good innings left in me once I get my shoulder fixed. So with that being said, thank you, Mike. Thank you from the community for everything you do. And thank you from me personally for that. That is just tremendous. Great friendship. And not because he gave me anything. It's just great friendship we've developed. So until next time, like, share, tell a friend, subscribe if you haven't. Doesn't cost you anything. And until next time, we'll see you.